I don't know. Is it running? Come on. Come on. You can do it. We can do it. I know you can. Oh, it's going to do that too, isn't it? All right. I see how you work here. Give me a second. Let me get in this, get this taken care of. Hold on a second. Let me put that in here correctly. Something was missed. And I don't know what's being a pain in the butt today. More technology or other things. I don't know. We'll figure it out. Everything else ends up going crappy too. So let's do this. We'll put that in there. Hopefully we're going to be good now. I think it's working and it's good now. It should be alright. We'll find out. I don't know. Maybe it'll work. Sorry. Now do we have everything in there? Let me see if we're everything in there now. I think I got the right one running. Oh, the echo's bad right now. Damn it. Somehow the wrong show started on Whatnot. That's quite annoying. It's a little bit frustrating. But, alright. Well, I think the right run's going now. It's having a hard time picking the head up. There's something in the background right now. Maybe it's, the light in the background causing a problem? I don't know. Floating head doesn't work at the moment. It's a little broken, it seems. It's having a hard time getting like the stuff above my head and like picking everything up. Uh-oh, I keep blinking in and out. Oh no, I'm disappearing. Alright. There we go. Thank you for letting me know that it wasn't there. It was clear. Let me get the stuff that I was doing here. I was taking the things out of the buy now that have been hit yesterday. Not out of the buy now, out of the packs available. We're taking those out so that we don't have them there. Or the things that are available. That way it's a very clear list in the notes, show notes. I thought about doing that yesterday, and I probably should have done that when I was taking everything out the first time. But I think I got sidetracked. Alright everyone, thank you for coming back in. Sorry about that. We're up and running correctly now. That was my fault. We had a, I don't know, some weird glitch somehow where it went into the other stream for some reason. Started one like in a couple days from now. So I'm just adjusting those. You can see the leftovers of our Easter eggs. Hopefully you guys are having a good morning. If I missed something that you said in the other one, I'm sorry about that. I got sidetracked on trying to make sure things were working. Then we had 29. Then we had 23. There you had 38. Hmm. 38 was a nice one. We had 12. Then we had 36. Alrighty, and I think that was all that was taken. Coffee waiting. Thank you. Hey, well, hey. It's fun hanging out with you guys in the morning, so we do appreciate it. I'm drinking my coffee myself. You know what? I think it might be, I gotta do this. I'm gonna make a slight adjustment to the angle. Let's do that. Because it was alright before. Maybe that'll work better. No, it just doesn't want to pick it up well today. That's weird. Alright. I thought it was me. My camera background maybe changed a little bit. Oh, the head's now working better. How's it going, my friends? Hey, CVR. How's it going? The coffee is delicious. I know. We got our Easter eggs, as you can see there. They're over there. You can go get them. You pick one out. You get whatever's available. Now the buy now shows there's 28 of them left. We started with 40 of them yesterday. We did them last night. I gotta do this too. Uh-oh. I can't type in there. It won't let me. Alright, let me do it from the phone here. Ha. I'll bypass you. Do this. Do. Where is it? $28. Left. There. Bypass it with the phone. Too bad. So if you guys want to jump in, have a good one. We had some fun stuff yesterday. We still have some secret lairs that are left. We got some decks that are left in there. There's some good packs, good collector boosters. So there you go. Egg. Arg. It's good breakfast, you know. But what I'm going to do now, we'll put it over here. Shrink me up. Put me up next to the head. Hide him. Hide him. Why is the webcam acting so silly right now? That's alright. We're going to do a little bit of this. We're going to do that. We're going to do that. We're going to do that. And then we're going to disembodied head floating. Alright. Anyways. Looks like the Easter Bunny pooped on my table. Yes. He lost a couple of eggs. I scared him. It's actually the bed. The Easter Bunny came by. Happened to go in the wrong area. They were near the bed. And we scared him. He thought he was going to get stabbed by a giant spear, so he ran. Anyways. Exactly. Harp. Oh my God. Alright, well, if you guys want to jump in, we have our adventure that we do here. The look. What's up, buddy? William, don't talk to me about that over there. You know what's going on. We already dealt with this. Why are you going to ask me about something silly?
I actually did not ask you.
Alright, William. Hey.
Yep.
Pause for a second. How about now? How about now? Is that better? Can you hear? All right. Yeah, well, like if you press this thing here to close the camera so no one can see you, well, I guess there's other cables that get jerked in the background. So I gotta be careful doing that. You choose your egg. Yep. So what you would do is say, hey, I would like to pick the egg. I'll move the image here so you can see it better. This is the video. It's actually video. You'll be like, I want the yellow egg in the front, or orange egg, or whatever that is, and I'll go pick it up, open it. You'll see what's inside. It'll say there'll be a pog with a number on it. The show notes say all the ones that we have available. There should be 28 in there. If I miss something, someone let me know. But I think they're everything was still there. Everything I missed, I think I got everything. So, so there we go. We have, oh, I think we did those. Maybe that's what it was. We did the Aetherdrift ones. Maybe I missed one. Either way, not one of the larger ones that are in there. So, if anything, it's a small one. But there you go. Just pick an egg. I appreciate it, Brokesy. I appreciate you put a good order in with Santa there to help out. So we always like assistance, giving us some assistance to get a bigger boat. Yeah, so you choose an egg. What? I put a good word in all the time with him, and I talk to Mrs. Claus too every now and again, and she just laughs when I ask for a bigger boat. I'm like, all right, figure that one out. Hey, Mr. Fong, how's it going, my friend? How you doing, buddy?
Did either one of you get any sleep?
Oh, hopefully you're having a good one. They're asking if anybody got sleep. I slept like I normally do. You're right here? St. Nick is there. Ah, well, St. Nick. A bigger boat would be very nice to the family here, if you can help. All right, we appreciate it. Help us out. You can travel around in a more of a lap of luxury type thing. So yeah, we got 28 of the eggs left, and this is actually, you know what? This is what I'm gonna do here. I wonder if I can get it over here. We'll do this. Let's try it. Let's try it. Ba, 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 ba. Nope, that's not what I was doing. Wrong spot. I'm gonna put some of them in here and see if that'll work. Okay. And then, how many? All right, do that. Put that there. Uh-oh, uh-oh. Oh, lost that one. Well, where'd that go? The image. I'm missing them. What's going on? Where's my stuff? Where are my images? Oh, I hate when things disappear. I know I had them here. Oh boy. What is going on? Where do those come from? I'm getting frustrated now. Sure, save that. Let's do this instead. Pain in the butt. All right. You should be able to see that in the store now. I don't know why it is there, though. I want to pin it to the top. Why is it doing that? Oh, God, I hate when it doesn't show everything perfectly. Whatever. Hey, how's it going, everybody? Yeah, you can check out the shop there. We got a bunch of things. Hey, Kate, how's it going? How's it going, everybody? We got some adventuring to do this morning, if we can. We have our buddies here. We got our buddies. Well, Big BK was hanging out. Now, he had brought the... last time we were hanging out, Big BK got all the dragons. The baby dragons. Not really baby. The mini dragons. Took them all and wandered over to the... back to the village. Handed them out to everyone. I think we were in the process of doing the image on that one. Alright, let's try this. See what we get next. Because they're now in the village there, right? But if anybody would like to jump on some eggs, we can do that. I'm gonna run one. You know what? We'll run a giveaway today. We don't run too many of those often anymore because we get sidetracked playing some games. And then we forget to. So we'll try some more. Oh, there we are. That was really weird. I like how they start doing weird stuff now. Ah, waiting for coffee. Oh, going to fix a skid steer. Well, is it yours or is it somebody else's? Because if it's yours that you're fixing and you get to use it later, then sometimes it's not too bad. But if it's somebody else's and then you just have to go away from it and you don't get to play with it, then it's like, oh shit, I just fixed somebody else's toy. Well, they're not really toys, but they can be. Alrighty. Let's see. Why does it always not do what I'm wanting anymore? It's like I need to teach it better. That's what it is. I need to teach it better. That's the problem. Yes, they are. Oh, it's one of yours, so it's a toy. Yeah, so it's a toy then. I remember when my dad got one to do some stuff in our backyard. We had to like maneuver some. He was a fisherman, so he had some big things that move and maneuver around every now and again. So he had it in the backyard. And once he bought it, it was like a dirt cheap because they couldn't fix it. And he's like, they couldn't figure out what to do. And my dad's like, I'll fix that, and he fixed it in like a weekend. And then he used that all the time, moving all the fishing stuff around. That was really fun. He actually used to use it help plow sometimes in the winter. Yeah, my dad literally, that's what it was. My dad's like, the wiring harness needs to be replaced. When he looked at it when they were selling it, he's like, I'll buy it. He's like, I'll fix that easy. Like, it was just, I think that's the only thing he needed to fix on it. He was like, it's corroded and something else, and a couple of wires were broken, and I guess they didn't look at it close enough to know what was wrong. I was like, sweet. When he was growing up when you're younger, all of a sudden that's kind of cool. Okay, let's see. Close. All right, let's see. Trying to get the image I want. It's not coming out right. Sometimes it just doesn't work right, you know? It's one of those days. The technology doesn't want to go always. Let's see if you guys want to jump in. You go to the store. You can buy one of those there if you'd like. I do believe they are all in there now. I put them in the other place. I don't generally put them in there, in the store there, but I did. Oh. Well, that's not bad. Yes, check the shop. Thank you, everybody. I appreciate you coming in. We have the final East area con. You can see everything. It should show the show notes. Should show everything that we got left. And then that'll work, I think. Where is it? Ah, not bad. I like that one kind of. All right, that's good enough. We'll try one of these ones. We'll see how both of these ones look. That's good enough. Close enough. I'm actually gonna do all of them because they all are potential. They all have potential. Come check that guy. All right, that guy. We have number between 1 and 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Oh no, hold on. 1 and 10. Oh no, where did I put those? Oh no, where did I put those? Seriously though. They're there. Nope, that's not one. That is one. 10. 110. That guy. A number between 1 and 10, my friend. And then we will get you a single out of here from what I have available. It's either like going to be one of the altars, kind of like a fun thing the family does, or there's a rare in here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Now the big thing is, no matter what you get a discount on shipping. So if you want to get like a single or pack of cards, it's either going to be the single. It might be like 30 cents or 20 cents instead of whatever it used to be. So you got one of the. My son made broken wings. They said the wings were not broken enough. He needed to make sure they were broken. So that's your single you got there, the altar, and then you got yourself a also discount on shipping. The art is the win. You're very welcome. That hat guy. You wear hats all the time? Is that what it is? You're the guy that's the hat guy? Or do you sell them? That's weird. Did I only make one of those? I guess I only made one of those. That's okay. We can do more later. Kind of wear them? Alright, yeah. See, I used to wear them all the time. I still do. I need a haircut, though. That's partially the reason why. My hair's like all horribly crappy, and I need one of those. So that's why I'm like, I gotta get that done. Alright, let's see what we got going on this morning. We will do a little bit of our fun stuff with our gaming. Now, Big BK, my friends, you've been wandering around, and let's see what this gets the image. I like that one. That one's actually kind of cool. Not bad. All right, let's see how that one is. That's the one I was thinking would have been the good one. Not bad. Well, that one ended up actually pretty good. All right. So we're going to use this one. Oh no, I have a hard time deciding right now. What horrible image should I use? All right, we're going to use this horrible one. Big BK brings him back to the village. All right. Because that's what he said he was doing. They became friendly. They're hanging out. We needed to make an image to make it look better. I didn't like how it looked, so we had to make it look a little better. There we go. Ah, there we are. Better. Aha. Got that there. All right. You're rolling around there. Hanging out, bring over the mini dragons. Saying, hey, look, we got some friends for you. They actually end up liking them. They think it's a good one. They like your dragons. Say thank you. You know, a little something for even if they're not gonna necessarily be protectable, be able to protect them. I mean, they can still use the still be able to notify them of issues, right? They're little little guys. And let's get you something, Debo. All right, I need you to pick. You should be able to see them on screen. I'm gonna scroll down here. And let's get this a little larger. Oh, I'm blocking my head. I make it bigger so you guys can see. Hopefully it takes up enough that it doesn't take everything up, but you should be able to see. Red in the middle. All right, the red one in the middle. Let's see what it is, my friend. All right, okay. This one right here. That's the only red one in the middle because there's only a red one in the end there. So we're going to go and we're going to open it up. We got, there's, oh, Grandma, what bad breath you have. There's a pog, and on the back you have number 10. That looks like number 10 to me. We'll come over and double check over there a little closer with this camera. Sometimes we get better image with this one here. All right, we'll go like that. Oh, let me shrink that down so we can, there we go, 10. Number 10. Yes, that's 10. All right, so number 10 is Merz Karlov Manor Collector Booster. Ooh, nice. So that is this right here, my friend. Here we go. Move that back there. That is your pack there. Bring that over here. Would you like me to open that up? And, or would you like me to ship that to you, my friend? You know what I'm going to do? I'm actually going to remove that from here now. Let me know what you'd like to do. Let's open and let's get you some beautiful Scrylands. All right, my friend? Debo. Good luck, my friend. Let's get you some Scries. Surveil. I keep forgetting. Yeah, Surveil. 1, 2. Oh, I love how they do that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Mine, I know they're Surveil, and I said the wrong thing. I don't know why Surveil Scry came out of my mouth. But this is probably one of my favorite things they ever did, is when they made the tokens with the art card on the back. They need to do that all the time. Come on. Like, that just makes it all, that's just great to me. I don't know. I liked it. Let's see what you get. Good luck, my friend. We got you a Flourishing Bloomkin, Flotsam Jetsam, Fey Flight, Sanitation Automaton, Sanguine Savior, Make Your Move, Slice from the Shadows, Murder in your showcase. All right, full art on the Mountain Borderless foil. Coerce to Kill for your showcase foil there. Judith, Carnage Carnosaur in a foil. Drag the Canal, extended art. Take the Bait in extended art also. I actually don't see that one frequently. Ooh, how's our Raucous Theater for your Surveil Land we were talking about? Nice borderless foil for you. And a clue that we already showed you. There we go, Debo. Said, let's get to Surveil. When I was meaning, I said Scry when I meant Surveil, but yes, let's get you that, and we did. Nice. All right, let's get that in the sleeve for you. Top loader, protect these so you don't have any issues with the nice foils. We don't want to make sure they're nice and protected. Got, oh, my wife's in the background sitting watching the packs being opened. Alrighty, let me put Judith and Lazav, Wearer of Faces. in your... Where did Lazav come from? Was that behind another card? You got Lazav Wearer Faces. I think I was behind another card. In with it too. Nice one there, my friend. Let me get your name written down. Where'd my pen go? Oh, crap. I had like 5 pens over here and they're all gone. Seriously? I don't know how it's possible either. I had a lot of pens. No, I did not knock them. They were taken to do other things and no one brought them back generally, and that's what the issue was. Let me see where I can find it. Here.
Here's one. I don't know if it was one from yesterday.
You don't get to tell me about doing anything. These are all mine. They're Amazon Basics. I burnt bottom. So these are all the ones that are mine. So don't say here's one.
I didn't say anything. Yes, and there was up there.
So that means it was whatever.
Yes.
Okay. Yes, it's up there. Yep. Debo is 1106. Debo 1106. We got a pen now. That's all that matters. All right, and put you in a bag. Let's see what you get. That guy, did you invite this guy? Hey, good morning, my friend Oblivion. Hopefully you're having a good one. We got our eggs over here in the background. I like the name. Not bad, not bad. How's your morning going? We're just doing a pack opening with some of our... Did some eggs there. You should be able to see all those. You woke up super early? Yeah, it happens, right? Now, I think Big BK, I'm guessing they're still here, but they may have fallen asleep. So you brought those back. You have your village with the mini dragons. Uh-oh, uh-oh. Shrink it up. There we go. You walk back in with some miniature dragons. They're all friendly with them. They like the dragons. Now, we haven't decided what we're doing from there. He needs some friends because he's been trying to go fight Molgorth for a while now. But thinks he needs some friends with him, and I'm not going to say I'm pretty sure he's not wrong on that one. So, let's see how who else would like to go? Hang out with our buddy. We have oh, is it freezing on me now? Yep, I'm gonna not work today. It's one of those days, technology days, huh? Gotta love them. Seriously? Well, it just froze instead. So we'll do this. Goodbye, goodbye, goodbye. Goodbye. Start? Maybe? It works! Do I have it? I think there actually might be... Actually might have that in the buy now, unless somebody's gotten it. Picked it up already. There is one of them available that is a non-foil in the buy now. Oblivion. Hey, Deo, how's it going? At Falcon. Darth, thanks for coming in and hanging out. We do appreciate it. We have... Tonight we will be doing, maybe this afternoon, after I get hopefully we'll get all the bolts put in. I don't know, I got like a frog in my throat and I can't cough hard because I had a tooth pulled, so I can't cough hard or anything like that. So I'm trying to get it over with. Gotta get the bolts put back in the boat here so we can get it all figured out. But there should be one in the buy now if you want to jack that out. Also, there is some good stuff in our eggs still. You can go check them out. The show notes show everything that's available. And if anybody in the YouTube land, you can see all of them that are available there too. When you look in the shop, you should be able to see it under the an image with saying MTG eggs. I think it's Egg Hunt. Yep, I think it's under. That's the name of it. Well, happy belated Easter to you too. Oh, no worries, Oblivion. If it's still there, it'll be there. I mean, not many people go jumping to grab that, so it might be there for a while. May not. Who knows? We'll find out. Well, it looks like I'm guessing some of our friends have slept. Hey, Rev, how's it going, my buddy? Thanks for coming in. I thought it was Oblivion that said happy belated Easter. It was you. Thank you, my friend. They do look pretty cool. I have to agree on that. See, when I got them, I think we opened one of them, and I was debating on keeping them, and I'm like, you know what? I'm not going to use them that frequently, so like, there's no point in keeping them. So we put them in some of like the games for you guys that have been playing stuff. That was before we did other ways. Now, see, I'm trying to do it. If we can, see, I've been debating on doing the games differently, and making some adjustments so that when you're playing in the story, you kind of go a little bit more with it. So, say for instance, you go and you attack. You're hang. Oh no, not that one. You go and you do attack. Why is it going and doing that again? It's gonna freeze on me continuously today. That technology is that problem today, isn't it? Alright, let's see. You go over, you kill them. Well, maybe, if you kill and you get a certain thing, you get over a certain level, or you hit a certain thing, a pack is opened, or you get a pack. That type of thing. And that's what I was trying to do before in the past. Rev said good morning.
Good morning.
And, couldn't do it really much here, so I was trying to figure out how to. But if you guys like what you've seen and want to participate like that, let me know in the chat. Show notes, stuff like that. And I'll figure out a way to try to get it to work a little bit. I haven't put as much effort into it just because whatnot is the way they are, and I want to make sure we don't get any trouble with them. So I need to make sure I do it correctly. And that's why I have to put a little bit more effort into it if we want. But we'll continue hanging out here. We'll run one more of these. Why not? And you have in the buy now, you do see the eggs, but there's also a bunch of other stuff. There's Tarkir collectors, there are Tarkir play boosters, there are Aetherdrift collector and play booster, and a bunch of other decks too, if you're interested. So even got some Lorcana stuff in there for those family people that like Disney. But there's over 1,000 some odd items here in the buy now, so if you want to check it out, let me know. We'll just hang out for a little while here. Alright. And we'll try some more of the adventure game. Is Big BK back? Or is Yeeps here? We have our buddy Yeeps was in Japan. I know they were coming back at some point. I know Spicy's hanging out here in the morning. Sometimes our buddy Wazer pops in. Oblivion's here right now. It's our buddy Oblivion. I wonder if I can make this into an image that says something. Hold on. I wonder if it'll let me do that. No. Why does it keep doing that? That's so weird that it does that. I'm going to put some effort into figuring out how to make it so I can... maybe I have to remove the background. What was bizarre looking? Rifle with a flamethrower. Oh, Spicy's... that is a Spicy's rocket launcher. I mean, not rocket launcher. Spicy's incendiary Gatling gun, I think it was. Or maybe he's got a flamethrower. I can't remember. I think it's an incendiary Gatling gun. It has, like, incendiary bullets. That's why. That's why it's a little crazy looking, right? So you gotta check out the buy now, but we'll keep doing the store. We'll keep playing around. So Oblivion, that's you, buddy. Let's see if it'll let me do this. I wonder if it'll let me do this. Let's go to no, see more. Make it further. There we go. Right around. Nope. Here. I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna do this. See if we can do that. See what happens there. I wonder if it'll let me do that. Yeah, well, it has to be the, I don't know, it's whatever. It's the incendiary Gatling gun, you know, it's a rifle. It's mounted on top. Maybe it was a flamethrower that he had, and they had it mounted on it. I can't remember. I have to go and look at what his adventure stat is. What does he have? What did he have there? He had... It's a flamethrower. Well, just a flamethrower. I don't know why. That's what it gave him for a flamethrower. You know, you can deal with... That's what you get with the AI sometimes, right? Let's try this. Let's see if it'll do it this way, then. There is only an image of a person here. Thank you, buddy. I appreciate that. Oh, it might work. That is only a person in the picture. There's only a person in the picture. Oh, you bastards. Tell me there's no human there? That does not seem correct. That doesn't seem right. That's all it is. Ah. Trying to make you. Trying to make you talk. Now, what I did was, I did this. Also, I went and did this. So, hold on a second. Uh-oh. That's not right. Where are you? Oblivion. Alright, I went and did this. I was like, alright, well, if I can't get it to do it, saying maybe I was picking the background up. So I'm like, alright, I'll remove the background and just put just you. And it says there's no person. I'm like, well, what do you think? Not bad? Should I keep it like as the removed version? Well, that's right. If it can get it to, if I can get the images to work, and you want to do that, yeah, you can do that. But I have to work on trying to get it to work here. For some reason, it's being silly, and it's not going right now. I don't know why. But we'll see if we can figure it out. Oh, see, because we got one. See, we have some of our people talk. No, hold on, I gotta move you. Do you like the one with the background? Or I like the background better. But anyways, we got some of our characters. You know, our NPCs, our friends. We got like Ducky.
I'm Fred, the doctor.
Ducky talk.
I run from battle, but we'll heal you after if you don't die.
And we got our other one. Where's the other guy? Where'd he go? No. Got your buddy there. Oh, that he now
Hi, man.
talks to you.
Nice to see you.
That's what I was trying to do.
What can I get you or trade for?
All right. Well, we'll figure it out. I don't know what you if you like something special, different or not. But hey, we got only 27 eggs available. If you want to come in, try them out, hang out. We're gonna go and see what we make for the rest of them though. No, it doesn't want to give it to me. What did I have here? All right, let's try this. Let's do this. See if we try this. Maybe this will work. Let's see. Try a different way. Hey, well, we can try it here. We'll see. Be done. The image is generating. We shall see what it looks like today. Will it be silly? Will it be good? Will it be stupid? I don't know. We're gonna try it out. Have done this before, but we'll see. You like doing things that are testing things out. Might as well, right? Oblivion hanging out here, getting to the bronze. Just hanging out along. I think after you be here for 10, you have to be in here for 10 minutes for a certain amount of shows, and you just get bronze level just by hanging out, just because you're coming in and being a person that hangs out with us. All right, so this is what we're doing for you here. All right, we have an image. All right, I like it. I like it. All right, we can use that. Let's see if we can do this then. There we go. We're selecting. Which one was it? Ha! That's funny. I literally used their own thing to make one, and it's saying no. That has got to be one of the funniest things I've seen in a while. Do that. Maybe we can do that way? Fuck, I'm trying to... Oh, sorry for swearing. This is annoying me. It doesn't want you to speak. No, you're not allowed to. I guess not. You gotta be careful with speaking. They don't like speaking. If you speak too much, you get yelled at. They come after you. Alright. Let's see if we can get that to work. It says takes a minute here. Alright. Let's see if that'll work. I don't know if it will, but we'll try. So the boat next to us is got hooked around something. You have a guy coming out to help fix their boat, or no, to get it unhooked from the whatever. It looks like an old pylon that I got hooked on. Oh, I pushed a couple things. I didn't mean to do that. Looks like I got hooked on an old pylon. Alright, nice. Hey, Gustavo, how's it going? Alright, sounds good. We can try that. I'm trying to get the image here. Well, ooh. I wonder if I can do that. That'll be nice. I can do it all here from the phone all the time. But I'm bored. You gonna work? Ah, well. Yeah, that's gonna be nice. Let's try it. I didn't know they had the app for it. I'm a floating head today. I know. I'm always a floating head. The disembodied head. Yes, that's what it can. That's what I'm marking on. Yeah, we can do that. That's actually what I'm trying to do. It animates things to the lines being said. So that's what I was trying to get done. But for some reason, it was not letting me do it. It was being silly. So we're trying to figure it out now. That's what I'm trying to do. Like, why are you being so silly? I don't like it. We're gonna go away there. I like it. All right, this morning we are having a good time today, doing the disembodied head thing. No. But let me get this video image, whatever it's gonna end up being here. Ooh, does it work? Nice. All right, that can work. That can work. All right, I can do some of that on the go now. Wonderful. Maybe I can make some of these while I'm bored doing nothing. I can talk to it and make images as I'm going. Oh no. What happened to my whole screen? Why do you do that to me? Like freezes sometimes and doesn't go back. It's like it's trying to figure out what's going on. Yeah, that could work. Yeah, that could work. I'm good with that. Yes, I did see Gustavo was in there. Oh, all right. Now, you gotta explain the token comment you made yesterday. Yeah, I saw it and I didn't realize what it fully was. I just didn't catch all of it for some reason when I was going. What is going on with the, what do you mean about the token is famous or whatever? Gustavo, he's one of the other guys that comes and hangs out in the morning. I don't know if he's still on. But yeah, you have to explain the token, famous token thing. Yeah, you got to refresh them. So yesterday we were talking, and you had come in, and you made a comment about the token was famous, or my token was our token that we gave you was famous that we sent you. So yeah, okay. So what can you elaborate on that? Because I don't even know I can't remember if it was Steph's that we sent you or what. I can't remember which one it was. Like whose it was, and I'm trying to remember now off the top of my head, and it's been so long. I'm like, oh no, what one was it? Because the beer token. Oh, yes, it was Steph's beer token, Duff beer token. Yes.
Yep. That's a good one.
Oh, I'm in and out of existence as a floating head. Well, it happens sometimes. I think there's picking up things in the background. That's why. So yeah, I'm happy that it's good that everybody likes it. That was a good one. That was a good one. We like that one. Beer token. That was a nice one. All right, let's see where we are here. Still on the image. Still on it.
Still on.
Oh, not yeah. I want to know how it's famous though. You have to explain that one or it's or whatever it is that you said.
Everybody wants one.
Yeah, they're always asking where you got it. Oh, nice, nice. Yeah, well, you have to say it's a special edition, handmade for Gustavo from his buddy FoSGamers or Miss FoSGamers, however you want to go there. Beard secret lair. It is, yeah. You get your own secret lair, exactly. And everybody wants the Simpsons secret lair, right? The homemade one from Mrs. Fos. That was actually a pretty good one. I was actually really we were looking and trying to figure out which one. I'm like, oh, that was actually a nice one. I like that one. All right, here we go. Let's see if we can do. We have the 3D generation. All right, we're gonna do now. We did that. All right, those. Now we're gonna do this. Do that. Oh, we have one. All right, here we go. This is gonna what we'll have here. Here we go. Ready? Let's see. Hold on. There we go. No, that's the one I wanted. Come on. All right, let's try it. We got one that says it's working. We'll see. It is. It's nice. My wife did pretty good on that one. She actually is pretty good with her art stuff. So, like, I'm not the best with it myself.
Did you ever that mountain away, Dave? The dragon?
The recent one?
No.
I don't know. I have handful of them here. Let me see what else I have. This my son made that one. That's a wanted poster.
Castaway is my favorite right now.
Castaway. These ones aren't done. All right, we're gonna put those there because.
Giving that one away too.
No, I don't think I gave the Castaway away yet. All right, these are ones that they haven't done that they were like gonna look through and maybe do something with. Oh, there's Castaway right there. That's her other one. She thought that one was funny with making Wilson. I'm not gonna lie, that's kind of funny. That is really kind of funny. I like that one. Oh, there's her. There's her. Moby. What was it? Dick Moby. Here's her Dick Moby. That was my son trying to remember it. And then one of them made a. What is that one? What is that?
Spirit Among Us.
No, Among Us. Among Us. Yes. Then we have. I don't know. These are some of their altars that they made.
So we do not have the dragon with the mountain.
Yeah, he might have given that one away already. All right, let's see. But yeah, we got some intriguing ones. We got some fun ones. The family works on them. It's like one of those things that we do when you're kind of bored. You're on a boat. If you don't have internet and connection or your power, say we're trying to like save on our power a little bit for some reason. We'll just we'll do go. If we're coming back from the beach, we don't want to turn the generator on yet because we don't have our solar and everything put on at the moment. So we're still like trying to work on getting all that together. And once we get the solar on, it'll be a bit easier to do things. And we'll just have to we'll be able to throw stuff on for the most part whenever we want once the solar's installed, right? But we haven't got that yet, so we have to put the generator on. And I'm like, I want to save fuel, so we don't always get it on right away there. Let me see if I have the rest of the altars here. You want to send a voiceover now, Oblivion? Do it through Discord if you already have one, and I can see if I can add it to it. Now, it should be done here in a second, the one that I just did. We'll see how it works, though. Uh-oh. Upside down ones. There we go. Nope, there were no more. I have all of them there in the front. Alright, I did get all of them over there. Well, you just talk to me on like somewhere else. Like reach out on Discord, buddy, on any of those types of questions or anything like that. Don't worry about it, bud. All right, let me see what it came out for. The image.
I'm Oblivion Wielder.
Hold on. Let me get it. Is it gonna work? I got it. I think I got it. I got it. Hold on. I got it. All right.
I'm Oblivion Wielder here to protect and serve.
What do you think? You can give me my voice, and we can try your voice. And we can try that. We can try it with your voice and see what happens. But not bad for a playa. Let me get to this. Put it back here. There we go. Hey, well, I did that's the only voices that we have. Only a couple of them, so we're working on it. So send me something you want to say. You have to type out. I don't know if I don't know. Actually, I might be able to. I don't think. I can upload an audio file. So give me an audio file. A short thing, not too long. Send it through Discord there, and we'll see if we can get it going here and give you a better voice. Give you your voice. Give you the voice you want to have. As best I can, at least. Kind of fun. We'll get some out there. Now, we have our Easter eggs still available for those that like the like that. What I'm going to end up doing though is I might end up actually taking the pogs out and putting them in the I have this thing, a big blue book. We'll put it in, and you guys can kind of go through the book still if you'd like, and get whatever's available there over the next few days until we get through most of it. Because I have I got this here. What?
Do you want more coffee?
Yes, I'll take a little bit more. Let me finish that, please. All right. So I used to have a book where I put all singles in, called it the Big Blue Book, and we had like I don't know, like 80 singles or something in it. I actually took them all out because we had just had them all in there. So what I'll do is I'll put the pogs all back in here, and then you guys can go through and kind of pick a pog. Pick the front of the pog that you want. Because I don't know what its numbers and everything associated with it, and you just pick which one you want while I'm flipping through, and we'll keep it here. Instead of being eggs, we'll change it to pog pick or something like that. No, that doesn't sound right. PPs. We'll call it the PP book. That doesn't sound right either. All right, sounds good. I like it. We can use you as an MP3. I know you do. I know you do. But that's what I was saying. I did the best I can with what I had. Hey, you gotta have little kid humor every now and again, right?
Yeah, little kid humor.
What is a pog? Well, you're young, black metal. Pogs. These are what pogs are, all right? These things, when I was growing up in the 90s, you took them and you did this. You had them and you put them in a stack, and you had this thing called a slammer, all right? And these were a lot better than the cheap thing that I had that I could only find. There was metal ones, there were rubber ones, there were ones that smelled like gum that kids try to eat that were retarded. I mean, I can't say that word anymore. I'm technically that way with my brain. But anyways, they tried to eat but what you did here was you slammed it, and if you were able to hit them and flip the pogs over to their back, you took those pogs. The schools called it gambling, and they got rid of it in like 2 months. Kind of was gambling because you'd set down a stack of pogs that were yours, they'd set theirs on top, you'd like put them together, and yeah. Oh yes, pogs, that's what it is. Yes, well, we do our that's what I was talking about there. Correct. They're just fun little thing that you can makes it a little more memorable from back in the day when you're younger. Some of the people at least that come in and hang out, because when Magic came out, pogs were out too, kind of early, right before Magic. So that's why it's like I throw it out there every now and again, like because I found some online a year or two ago, and I got a bunch of them that I found in these, I don't know, they were cheap knockoff ones, not the real ones, but they were good times. All right, sounds good. Hey, Mr. Fong, we're making images of people that speak. That's Big BK, right? No, that's Oblivion. He's going to give me a better voice, though, he told me. The metal ones, yes, dude. I had a metal one that had the rubber and metal on one side and rubber on the other. I ruined everybody. I was the best Pog player. No, I don't know if I was the best Pog player, but I did pretty good.
How old are you?
I was younger than you. That's when they came out.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I had the metal one with a rubber side. They had a metal side and a rubber side. It was like the gold one. Oh yeah. I wish I had those still. They were all in some container that disappeared when my dad passed away and the house got, yeah, long story. But those are fun times. Remember that back then. You had a metal slammer too, that hack guy? Those metal ones were good. I remember having the one that was like a friend of mine had one that smelled like bubble gum. And I'm kidding you not, every now and again there would be a kid that would pick it up and lick it, and you're like, seriously? The thing's been on the ground, man. Are you stupid? Seriously? And you're looking at them, and now they lick paint off the floor, off the center lines as they're painting them. I don't know. Yeah, they were the special ones. Ooh, that coffee's hot. Oh yeah, don't touch that yet. Oh yeah, hey, black metal. You know what? Bring it back to the good old days. You want to be nostalgic. Hold on, let me see if I can find the old packs that I have. Actually, you know what? Let's open one. Let's see when these. We do a game with these, and we forgot about using them. So, ready? Let's see nostalgic. Ready? How is 1994 baseball? We use these in when we do breaks. We use these sometimes. Ready? Here's another one. Oh, those are newer. 2003. Damn it, that was newer. I had one from like 1989. I'm trying to find the baseball cards from 1989 that I have. They're in here somewhere. I know they are. Oh, this feels like it could be one. Ah, that's a good one. See, Dunross, 1990. 1990, my friend. Look at that. You want to go back? You want a throwback? That's a throwback. Great Scott! We didn't know we were going back to the future. And it had gum. Yes, some of them have gum, Brinkhouse. I know, right? Crazy. Crazy. Yeah, but I would not touch the gum in those. Just letting you know, they're like bricks. I mean, maybe if you add water to them, they might, like, you know, it's like one of those like sea monkey things, like when you were a kid, you add some water, they come back. I don't know. No, Mr. Fong, I did not. Oh, my God. Oh, God. They were good. 80s and 90s were good. They were good times. You know, you were a kid, so it's always a good time when you're a kid. You know, think about, everybody thinks it's always great and better back then. No, it was, because you didn't have responsibilities. You could just go out and play. You were hungry, you went to the fridge. You know, you didn't have to worry about putting the food in the fridge so you can go to it when you're hungry. Alright, well, we be hanging, having some fun, just chit-chatting, being nostalgic for a little while here. We got our image. Let's see if we can make any more. I want to see if we can do any more from the images we've had. Let's see what else we can get from our images. I don't like how it says there's no character or something in there. Oh, which one was our buddy? Oh, that's our friend here. Hold on, let's see if we can do this one. I like that one. That's a good one. Let's try that. There we go. We'll do our buddy Wazer. Oh, Urza Saga days. Yeah, I actually wasn't even in. I didn't have Magic around that much when I was younger. I was started in like probably right after Alpha. I think it was Revised maybe. I started like now 95. I had Homelands. I actually have there's some Homelands packs, and there's 5th edition over there that we have too. Homelands. And around that time, a little early, so like 95, 96 is when I started playing. So I didn't get early in the beta, and then I got out right after Ice Age, I think, is the last set that I got. And then I got back in right before March of the Machines is right when we were starting to hang out again, checking them all out. I'm, what is the name here?
I'm Oblivion Wielder.
No. Let's do that. Let's see how that one does. Ha 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 ha.
You know what you should do?
What?
Whoever's got the smolder look.
Yeah. Yes. Smoldering. Make sure. Oh, yeah, get it. Yeah. Do you guys have a smolder? You gotta have the smolder, right? You guys know what I'm talking about, the movie? I don't have one. I'm too ugly and old. Alright, I'm gonna check it out. Let's go. Let's get on Discord. Around that time you started. Oh, alright. Alright, see if I can get the voice clip then. Alright, there you go. Let's listen to this one. That's weird. Well, let's do this. Why didn't it play? Sure. All right. All right. Let me see if it'll work there so I can get that to show. The audio wasn't playing for some reason. All right, let's see if it'll run. The audio didn't want to play. All right, guess not. Oh, it's making it convert it? Oh, that's not what I want. Huh. Why does it... can't play the file for some reason. I'm on a Mac. Maybe that's my problem. I'll have to figure that one out. That's actually really weird. I haven't had that happen before much. Ah, those X things. All right, let me see. Why is that not working nicely? Ah, damn it. Can you convert it? Yeah. I was trying to convert it myself, but it wasn't. I was just being a pain in the butt for whatever reason. Let me see, though, here. Let's get this next one.
I'm Monster Doodle.
That didn't work. That one didn't work right. The name wasn't correct, so I had to adjust it. No, not a problem, not a problem. Yes, other stuff. So yeah, it's either really good art or you're like, what the hell was in that? Like, what were they smoking when they made this? I mean, who knows what they were doing back then? I mean, between rusty pipes and coffin, they're always all over the place. Let me see if this one will work better. I don't know why that didn't work. I don't like that. Oh, it won't convert for me. Happy Bunny, how's it going? We had our game today. If you'd like to jump in, let me know. We're gonna hang out for a little bit longer, then we're gonna jump off and I'll do some other stuff this morning. BK Sports Cards, thanks for coming in, hanging out with us. We are just doing some of our Easter egg hunt. Looks like we may be adjusting it from Easter eggs to just the Pog box, the PP blue PP book. How does the game work? So all it is really, the Easter egg hunt here, it is you pick your egg. Inside the egg there's a Pog, and on that Pog there's a number. That corresponds to, if you look in the show notes, the item with the number there. So like for instance 10 earlier was pulled out and somebody got, I can't remember what they got, but we took it out of it. We take it out so that you guys don't have, so you know what's current and available in there. So those are all the current and available things you could get for the 27. That would be there, and you just pick one of the eggs out, and that's all it is. Pretty straightforward. Like, I want the gold egg on the 5th edition box. You know, that type of thing. Pretty easy and straightforward.
I'm Monster Doodle, suave and lucky. I'm Monster suave and lucky. I'm Monster Doodle, suave and lucky.
Let's try.
I'm Monster Doodle.
I don't like that. It doesn't sound great, but we might be using it anyways. Yeah, so if you want to jump in, try it out. That's what we'll do. Eventually, I'm going to switch it over. I think, like I said, I will end up doing a switching it to a book. That way we can continue on and not lose out for the people that were participating. Okay, let's do that. Got another friend of ours.
I'm Wazerdoodle suave and lucky.
I didn't say his name right, though. It's the only problem. His name wasn't said right. It's supposed to be Wazersdoodle, but I couldn't get it. Maybe I'll go and have to make some adjustments myself. I'll do some voices for people. Be sitting here talking like a psychotic person to myself, like I already do. N33. All right, let's try it. All right, let's do it. Let's try it. Let's see if we can do it. All right, I'm gonna go adjust. We're gonna do this. That one was there. Select from assets. Character. That one was the one that was used. File. There we go. All right. Let's see if this works. Ha! First attempt. Discord is, it should be FoSGamers, but let me get you a link over here. It's the Gamers Loft. And I will get you a link to share. It should be, available, but I'm going to put it here for you. That is not it. I hit the copy button. You
What did you hear? What?
copied.
Yep.
Why is it doing that? You bastard. Use the copy button. I am hitting the copy button. You're highlighting the copy button for me every time I press it, you motherfucker. Alright, let's do this instead. Ha. Gonna go here. Go here. Go here. Go. Where is it? Where is it? Why won't it work? You are fucking kidding me right now. I have hit the copy button multiple times and I'm gonna lose my shit. But anyways, it is the Gamers Loft and I can see if somebody can invite you. If you want to go to... Maybe I can put my profile in here so you can copy that at least. That is me if you want to find me. And then I'll add you in, but for some reason... Oh, thank you, Brink. Appreciate it, Oblivion. I'm acting all kinds of weird for some reason. Alright, let's see. Let's see. Okay, ready? Alright, there we go. Okay.
Hi, I'm Oblivion Wielder. What can I help you with?
How's that?
What can I help you with?
Nice, I appreciate that. I appreciate that. Yeah, so there you go. Yeah, not too bad, right?
Hi, I'm Oblivion Wielder. What can I help you with?
Not bad. Yeah. So, we can, I'll put this back over in the corner a little bit, that we can see things. One more time? Alright, here we go. One more time.
Hi, I'm Oblivion Wielder. What can I help you with?
There you go. All right. Yeah, not bad. Well, I guess if somebody wants to send me their voices, we can add them to their characters whenever I can. Oh no, the internet acted weird all of a sudden. I don't know what just happened there. All right, well, right now, what I am going to do here is we've been hanging out here for a bit. We're going to go over and we're going to hang out with a friend of ours called House. Yes, it does help have that. And we're going to hang out with a friend House. We got to go do some things. House is on, yes. I got to go and do some things myself. And for the boat, get it ready so we can start sailing up north and maybe visit some of all you. Make sure whatever you do, please like, subscribe, follow along. We're on in there in the mornings, Romy, so. Yeah, I'll add to the profile. I'll do that, buddy. Brink House. I'll do that actually. I'll add it in there. All right? And I'll get that in there soon. Hey, have a good one, everyone. Thank you.